Oops. Hey, there's no home here. Hey, everybody. Sorry about the allergies, folks. Dang. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Nice to have you here, brother. How you doing, man? Whew, hope you like this meze bowl. How are you doing, buddy? Whew, what a day, brother. And yeah, beer is definitely needed. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. What's up, Meg fanboy? How you doing, brother? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing better than a creaky WD-40 guy, but what you been up to? You got any good Labor Day plans, everybody? Oh, okay. It's going okay, Daniel. Just two 14-hour days in a row of work. It is what it is. What you been up to, man? Ant, what's up, brother? And Reno, Nevada's in the house. Or do you feel lucky tonight, Ant? Is that the saying, I think, how it goes, or am I wrong? It's okay to be wrong, too. I make mistakes. Heck yeah, Daniel. You enjoying that Cali weather? Sorry, folks. Be right there with you. Some days are better than others. And tonight there will be a cold one. That's all I can say. There will be a cold one. Maybe a couple. Sorry to hear that, Mig fanboy. Did you get not enough sleep, or just one of them days? Or we all get them sometimes. You know, it is what it is. Man. Trust me, I'm beat up. Like, whew. All I can say is just, it's time for some days off. Jeez. Working men and women around the world, thank you. Because real people know what Labor Day is about. And those fat cats in their offices, they may or may not work, but they don't do real work. What's up, Mando? How you doing? Nice to have you here, brother. What are you up to this wonderful Labor Day? Because we're going to celebrate the hard workers out there around the world that bust their tails and get stuff done. Heck yeah. And we're also going to enjoy that delicious screen from Meze. I hope you guys have them. Oh, you got barbecue on. Nice. So you're starting the Labor Day early. Nice. What's you got ribs or chickens or beef, or what you got going on, Mando? I love to cook on the grill, and especially when the fire department shows up. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Phantom. Oh, my God. I got the crap kicked out of me, man. You're starting to feel tired. Hey, man, you know what? You will do this. You just got to remember, we all have this capability. Persistence and resilience, bro. Phantom, hang in there, brother. Just keep at it. Attack, attack, attack. Just like the shark tooth. Get yourself, oh, wait, that's the wrong one. The shark tooth necklace. Look down at that tooth and be that shark. Oh, all of the above, Mando, man. Are you inviting us all tonight? Because let's roll to Mando's house tonight and get some grub. Yes. We all want some of that delicious chorizo and maybe some chicken and some beef. Mando, we'll throw down, brother. Heck, we'll bring beer. We'll bring food. Potluck time. And the red Solo cups. Heck yeah. But you're right, man. Just official, just keep rocking, doing what you're doing, my man. School and work kicked my tail too. You can do it. If this dumb guy can do it, you can do it too. Anything, Kashina, as long as there's no hatred or bigotry, we're all just chilling. A lot of us are aviation fans, but whatever. What's on your mind, Kashina? What you got going on this Labor Day? weekend. As a man, I can officially say I can't go into labor, but today was a lot of labor, if that makes sense. Jeez. But nice to have you here. And you're welcome here. Everybody here is just chilling. Ah, dang. Yeah. I'm sorry, Brother Phantom. Is there anything that we can do to help you out, man? Because I cry still sometimes. It's okay. Almond milk sounds good. Official, just hang in there, brother. And if you do need help, trust me, a good guidance counselor, somebody, or a teacher can make the difference. They saved my ass, literally. Almond milk's in the house. Oh, we can talk about food, Uncle Joe. Hell yeah. 1854 Colt. I love the way you do it. That's a beauty. Shame, I'd love to have that. I got 1911s and other stuff, but man, that's a classic one. Oh no! What happened, Kashina? Did they blame weather or maintenance or who knows? The airline aviation industry's really gone to crap. Oh, hey Abby's in the house, the queen. How you doing? To the most awesome Abby. How are you today? Oh no, Kashina. I hope you get safely where you need to go. What's up, Nick? Yeah, indeed. Abby is awesome. Yeah, I know, Mai. It's Meze, the most delicious food place ever. Do you have one near you? If you do, I recommend them, bro. Seriously. Ah, jeez. Kashina, the airlines. I don't know if you have any recourse. Does anybody here know if there is any recourse? Basically, the airlines own our tails, unfortunately. I've tried to fight the airlines as like. I've had a fight with them a few times, and it's not been fun. In fact, it got pretty heated. I wish you luck in resolving that, though, because it's not easy. Oh, man, Uncle Joe, you eat the way I like. I love some dumplings. Chicklin, you got a good wife. Do you know if she has a sister or something that likes bald curmudgeonly guys? Because I'm single and ready to mingle. Hell yeah. Now, that's great food. Ah, sorry, Abby. And you know what? I'm glad you got to go to the lake and relax. And I'm with you. We're 75% water. The earth is 75% water. What better spot to be in? Hey, it's all Phantom. Just keep at it, brother. Seriously. I struggled like you wouldn't believe. Just keep at them books and just believe in yourself, my man. Believe in yourself. Way to go. Oh, my God. What is it like to be... Happy birthday, Mando. What is it like to be 17? I forgot. What is it like, especially in this digital age, bro? Oh, Meze. Yep, Abby. Meze. Do you guys have them up in the 51st? I mean, Canada. You know I'm messing with you. It's some interesting stuff with Denmark going on. Uh-oh. Is there some kind of edible delicious? Nice, sibling. How did you think of it? Was it a 10 out of 10 or 8 out of 10? 5? Airbag, ladies. Airbag. I don't know what that is. I hope it's a good thing. I like all ladies, to be honest. I try to behave, but sometimes I like to keep it PG-13, but I simply put love the ladies. And I also do respect the ladies, too, because, hey, they put up with us, our nutty creature selves. Oh, my God. Kashina, can you go to the, I don't know, then again, the government. Would that be the FAA? You could file a grievance or a formal complaint. I don't know if it would go anywhere. But that sucks. Oh, ladies with airbags? Well, yeah, I get what you're saying, PG-13. Motorboat time is all I can say. That's all I will say. I love it. Yep, Marco's birthday is coming up. Armando, what are you doing for your birthday, bro? Do you like LGTV? I've never heard of that. Is that like a network or something? What's up, my man, Tony? We got a pilot in the house tonight. How's the cockpit, brother? Have you been in a Turkish prison? Gotta have some fun. Oh my God, Kashina. Tony, you might know this. Is there a way to deal with knuckleheads at Southwest? She got they screwed up her order on tickets. Does anybody know? Because let's see if we can help use our collective brain power. There's not much here, but around you guys, there's lots of brains. Oh my God, it's fascinating, Uncle Joe. And those guys that fought, holy crap, they clanked when they walked. I mean, oof. Oh, okay, Mando. Like, so no, like pizza, no strippers or other fun stuff showing up. Or I think that's appropriate for 17. But then again, not always thinking the right way. You know, tell your parents to hook you up, man. Be like, I got enough Riz, mom and dad, to get me some Tiki Girls. Let's see what happens. Follow me for more bad advice, my man. Ah, crap, Tony. That sucks. Airlines. Actually, you know what? You're right. Kashina, you know what? It is an aviation channel primarily, but we do a lot of stuff. Tony just hit the nail on the head. Get on Facebook and Twitter and say that this is bullshit. I got to keep it PG-13. This is baloney. I'm stuck here. Southwest Airlines, what happened to you? Because I'm very disappointed in your service. And they actually, I can confirm what Tony said, hit me up one time when I hit him on X or Twitter. And I was like, this is some, and I put the flight number down and everything. And they were like, 2 minutes later, still sucked. Yeah, I know. And actually, if it makes you feel better, it's in my belly. But Meze is awesome, man. I just want to give them a shout out because they also are really nice folks. XP75, cruising altitude. Nice to see you, buddy. No. Which one is that? Oh, you're lucky, Abby. So that's another case of there might be some balls to be discovered. Sorry, couldn't resist. No, and holes. I mean, you're going to drive the golf cart. Yes. My suggestion is drink and drive that sucker on a golf course. And also bring a foghorn for those yuppie schmucks. Heck yeah. Oh my God, Uncle Joe, you are, man, I'm getting hungry again, man. That's a $5 at, seriously? Sam Club? I'm going to have to look if we got one in DC. Oh, that's cool, Mando. Friends are very important, my man. Just remember, you don't need a lot of them. You only need about 3 or 4 tight wolf pack. Because the bigger the pack, the more headaches and instigators and agitators. Oh, nice. A P-51 with a turboprop sounds fun. That's wicked. I'm going to have to look that one up, cruising. Thanks for teaching this bald dude a new trick. Kashina, none of them. Although I do like Turkish Airlines for their service. Their leg room for a 6'3" guy sucked. Oh, yeah, Abby. And Abby, I believe you probably are a gourmet cook and you don't have the fire department show up like I do when the grill's on. Hey, yeah, Mahi. Hell yeah. Bald dude. Well, it's true. I mean, glare instead of hair. Who needs it, right? It's overrated. Yes, Mando. Yes. Honor, courage, and commitment. Semper Fi. Do it. A lot of my best friends are Marines. And they're crazy as loons, but I love them. What's up, Dorothy? What's up tonight? How are you doing? Happy Labor Day early? You know, Kashina, I'm sorry. I'm dyslexic. I like both of them, but the Dreamliner just really blew my mind with how fast that takeoff speed was. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what, Abby? Don't worry about it. I'd miss every freaking hole. I could hit the other golfers with the balls or geese or ducks. Did I just say that? Honesty problem. It is what it is. But no, you'll have fun. Heck, have fun. And are y'all going to wear like funny looking clothes so you can fit in with the other golfers? Sorry. My dad golfs, so it's nothing personal. I just want to mess with them a bit. Foghorns, other stuff. Pretty good, Dorothy. Thank you for calling me sweetie. I'm usually called colorful adjectives, so much appreciated. Oh, yes, Uncle Joe. The P-38 Lightning, baby. He got, what was he? Yamamoto got rocked. Don't cry for me, Yamamoto. Too bad for you, you got rocked. You got rocked. That lightning came in, and I love it because he didn't listen to his security detail. He got rocked. Oh, good. Yeah, Turkish Airlines is awesome. Is Spirit still flying? Because I've heard like so many things. I don't know who to believe or what. Like I've heard great, and then I've heard horrible. Which one would you go with it? The F-40. What? Oh man, I was looking forward to that bad boy because it looked like absolute aviation hot stuff right there. Was it DOD said, nah, we don't need this or something? Or damn, that's a bummer. You know, that's a good question. Do we have any JAG officials here from the military? Is taking a civilian aircraft? I think it probably would be because they'd get you for something federal. But don't quote me on it, bro. But I love the way you think, though. Heck, I'd love to get an old plane to put F-16 with all the shots my kill ratios or kill shots on there. Like, this guy's a bad dude in a Cessna, man. Oh my goodness, Dorothy, I've heard it's great. If this channel ever gets ad revenue, I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm like, it's been frustrating. YouTube's platform. I love the idea for the most part, their concept, but their communication is. I would love to see that. Isn't it true? There's also a whole bunch of other planes with the Spruce Goose. Maybe a 747. That's my baby right there. Oh heck, Ryanair has Dreamliners. Oh my God, for landings, I would love that. Has the first. Oh my God, Ma, you just made my night because their landings. I will pay for the thrill to land in one of those planes. Hell yeah, it'd be fun. A real controlled crash. Soviet LA-174. Whoa, no, I hadn't heard of that, Meg. You got mad knowledge. And please keep on teaching. Was that done with Stalin, I guess, wanting something smaller? Or did they figure they needed something smaller for Korea? Or just curious. Oh, my God, you said breast. Chicken breast sounds great. Caesar salad and baked potato, that's a winning combo right there. I mean, and healthy, too. You get your proteins, your leans, and all that good stuff, and your greens, of course. What's dessert going to be? Damn, Kashina. I'm going to have to check out Ryanair because their landings really impress me. Like, forget roller coaster rides. I want to go on that, Tree skin. Interesting. Spirit Airlines. Yeah, I've heard some interesting stuff. I bet, Mando. Yeah, there are probably, millions? Billions already spent on that? Jeez. Well, I guess I'll have a few more pennies taken out of the paycheck, I guess, for that. That sucks. Wizz Air. I love the name. That's great. No, that's actually cool. I'd like to fly on that. That sounds like Soul Plane, my man. Sounds like a great experience. I wouldn't even mind if they dropped a few snakes in for fun. That sounds cool. The shower and bar inside. Now, I can only say Mile High Club would have a new meaning. Oh my God, cruising, if you do it, I will bawl out laughing. I don't know what the federal charges are, if there'll be, mitigating circumstances involved, but I like the way you think. Because I'd do the same. If I had a little Cessna, I'd have, kill shots put on it. I'd have, fake guns. It would look like the real deal. That's awesome. So is downtown, was it kind of outdoor display, Dorothy, like the USS Wisconsin in Norfolk, Virginia is? Because that plane, that history, I got to agree with you. It's fascinating to think. And I forgot, was it Howard Hughes or somebody else behind that one? Oh, no, Kashina. Definitely, seriously, get on X or Facebook, go right to their page and be like, I'm on flight such and such, and this is what's happening. This is not good. And I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, Tony brought up a good point because I've done that twice. And it was 2 minutes later. What can we do to help you? I was like, what? And also keeping cool sometimes does help, even though a Scottish Irish temper. I hope you don't have that. It's tough sometimes. Oh no, Mando. Man, don't burn the chicken. I hope it's yummy though. I don't know, Kashina, I'm sorry if I'm reading right. It's just been 2 14 days and hours in a row. I'm like, what the heck? What's up, Fable? How you doing, man? Fable is one of our most enlightened individuals here. I'm proud to say that. And how is my lovely, friendly UK doing these days? I need to get back over there and do some pub crawling for scientific experiments. Heck yeah, Maya. Mahi. Heck yeah. Cruising altitude, it's fun, ain't it? I don't know. I've been all over. Not I've missed Asia. Well, it's technically Asia I've been in. I really want to go to Africa, the continent, and see it where we all came from. Um, but let's see. US, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Turkey, the country of Georgia several times in Eastern Europe. I was younger, I had money. And then there's another country I'm missing somewhere. But where have you gone, brother? Because it's fun. I do want to go to Iran if it calms down and fly the, I think they have 727s they're using. It's okay. You know what, Abby? I used to be a very edgy flyer. Like, I love the takeoffs, but it was like the middle part that kind of was like, and then the landing, you hear those wheels come down. If you do it enough, you can. I used to fly. Okay, on international flights, I'll be honest. I used to take like, I forgot what my doctor gave me one time because it was a 13-hour flight. Oh, it was 20 milligrams of Valium. And I was like, are you sure this is going to work? Heck, I was higher than the damn plane and I walked on smiling and I went to bed for freaking 13 hours. So if you need something like that, Valium, or I think it's called diazepam, it's gonna snow you. It's good. Zoo Zozo Bra. Sorry. No, I have not. What is that, Kashina? Canadian Aviation is in the house. And look, we're getting our friends from up north, Abby and Canadian Aviation, and who else? Nice, Mando. Man, that's a talent. Do you think mathematics and music have some correlation? Because I play the air guitar, but that's it, my man. But which is your favorite if you had to pick one? Heck yeah, Abby. You've got a fellow Tim Hortons lover with you. This is a good thing. And this American loves Canadians. I love everybody. We're all gonna chill, you know. Indoor facility, nice. So did they do that for like say to preserve the aircraft? I guess. Yeah. Wow, 110K though. Oof. I'd have to go start selling cocaine to have one. Would be pretty expensive. Nice, Dorothy. Do you know if that's the one with the 747 and the Spruce Goose? Because I love. Do you feel the love too of the Boeing 747, the queen of the skies? I mean, beautiful. Oh, UK, I forgot. Oops. Fable will remind me. I love Ryan. And yep, Emirates. They have boring landings, man. I'd go with Ryanair every day, every way because of the excitement factor. Hell yeah. Sometimes, Dorothy. I'm sure more do here than I do. Unfortunately, working sometimes these long hours, it interferes with playtime, and I want to tell my boss to eat it because it's messing with my flight simulator time. But I played Microsoft. Have you done that too? I actually want to get on a plane and be like, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Touchdown will be at such and such time. Winds are such and time. Temperature in the city is this. Oh, by the way, I learned how to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And just take it easy and enjoy the flight. Oh my God, Mahi, it's like legit real. It is. Oh my God, that's so cool, Uncle Joe. I love those things. And the B-25, wicked. And the Hornet also is wicked. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Fable. Is it kind of like over here where it's just like a circus? Because I just literally laugh. All you can do sometimes is just laugh, you know? Like, or drink. Or smile. You know, what can we do? These jackals in power across the world are really messed up people. Yeah, I agree with Abby, man. It's good to hear from Fable, man. Fable is wise. If you guys want to see a good channel where you get good philosophy and a nice, polite reminder, Fable's your guy. Oh my God. Okay, Korea. What was that like cruising? Because the bucket list is going to the DMZ. When you were there, did you look at the North Korean soldiers looking back at you with the binoculars? And they're always the tallest ones, I think. Yeah, pretty much. The armrest is pretty much the complaint box for the airlines, or as I joke, just try to throw as many people bodies in the plane as you can nowadays. It used to be actually fun. Now it's like, ah, yeah. Hey, Fable, do you also use melatonin sometimes? Because that's helped. And I do hope you get a good rest, brother. But I hope you can keep smiling and laughing at the nonsense that we truly cannot control. It's unreal. Awesome. Good for you, Uncle Joe. Oh, I trust a woman pilot. I've flown with women pilots. They're better, I think, than the guys sometimes. But you know, I respect that. Oh, how you are? Or hey, cruising man, good of you to stop. I hope one day you'll bring up the DMZ experience because that's one of the places. Chernobyl and DMZ must be visited. Ooh, that's wild, Meg. So is that the Lavrov, or am I trying to remember which one that is? Project 52 is very interesting too because that's really close to 5-1. Oh, all good, Dorothy. How's she doing? We always got to take care of our moms. Thank goodness for them. And also, I say that because mine's like half my size, and she'll drag me down the street. What's up, Mando? Happy birthday, bro! Dual engine. Ooh, 6 seats, and that's actually kind of cool. But I wonder about the fuel costs. You know, actually, with 6 seats, dual engine, would that be ETOPS, I guess, certified then? Yeah, you never know. Boeing, I ain't going. No, actually, I like Boeing. I'll be going. But I like Airbus too. That's right, Abby. Fable's very wise. Play gold. Uh-oh. Like gold member? Because the freaky deaky Dutch. Oh my God, Mando, Louisiana. So you're in the Cajun country. Have you been to, what is it called? Lake? I had an ex-girlfriend she went to LSU, or not LSU. What's the damn good school down there? It's, maybe I've had too many ex-girlfriends. Tulane. Lake Pontchartrain? Lake Pontchartrain? Oh, I'm with Fable and Abby. Lakes are great. Oh, nice, Kashina. Do you play that often? Because I like to do the landings and the takeoffs, but sometimes the inner flying is kind of like yawn. It's all good, Abby. And actually, to be honest, I would say, yeah, I'm an equal opportunity. I've flown with women pilots, and I trust them with my BOFA, Dragon, D's, something. Actually, the one female pilot I flew with, military, she wicked. I wish she wasn't married, because goodness gracious, she's smart, she's driven, she's funny, and she's crazier than any of us will ever be. Hey, DC-10's in the house. I will check those out, bro. And any good tornadoes coming up for you to chase, my man? Yeah. Overcrowd. I'm with Fable, too, on that. I don't want to go to a place where 1,000,000 people are. I'd rather go to a place where there's like 10 sharks to see, or maybe some octopi or something else. It's nothing against people. It's just, it's time to relax. And recently on a trip to Rehoboth, I found it overwhelming. Bethany and Luz, Delaware were much more relaxed, more chill. Oh, Kashina, that's horrible. I think it's looking like pilot suicide, sadly. I just can't imagine those poor families and then that one guy that lived burying his brother, you know? Especially with the cultural intricacies of him blaming him and him having that control. We need to do more for our pilots, men and women. Every profession, we all struggle, we all have challenges. And I think if we could at least prevent one or two of those awful events, they've happened from time to time. Like Air Egypt, Silk Air, the German one. I think there was a Russian one. I forgot the other one. MH370 probably. We need to stop that stuff. Oh, come on, Abby. I bet you would look beautiful dressed as a leprechaun, to be honest. And fun. Yeah, my indeed. But some guys are set in their ways. I'm just like at the point where like I'm for equality, I'm for women's rights, just like us nutty creatures because they put up with us. God knows that's a lot to deal with. Oh man, well actually, you know what? DC-10, I'll check it out later tonight after this. And by the way, folks, check DC-10 out. He's actually got a good channel going. Yeah, Maya, I've heard they are very good, and I'm very saddened about that because they are, I think, I forgot what do you call it, some kind of flight alliance, and they have great planes, and my heart breaks for those families. I can't even begin to fathom that. Like, how do you even... And they actually have had a good airline. Their safety record's actually pretty good. Nah, I don't know, Kashina. I would take their safety record over quite a few. But this last incident does raise questions, just like Malaysian, the German one. We got to see pilots getting better mental health. Flight crews, too. They deal with one of the most stressful jobs on the earth. Yep, Air India is one among the safest, actually. The only incident I think prior to this was a 747 that was a bomb. It was a bomb on board in the late 80s or early 90s, I think. There may have been a few others, but they've been among the top, usually 10. Aero Combat 7, is that on the Xbox? Or where is it, man? Where can this bald guy find that? I'd fly Air India. Kashina, what is do you have experience with them, or is there something like that's concerning that you see? I mean, I'm open-minded. I'd like to learn. Actually, they have, Mahi. I agree. Until this incident, they had quite a good record. And also, they were smart to partner with Turkish Airways for flight maintenance and stuff. I think it was brilliant. Oh, yeah, Fable. I'm going to try to behave myself because the thought of a beautiful lady like Abby dressed up like that. Let me just hit the reset button real quick because testosterone is real. Hawaiian and Southwest, they are also great. I'm so sorry, Kashina, that they let you down this time, but their safety record is very impressive, agreed. The fleet sizes are smaller. I think Southwest did very smart by just going with the 737 because all the planes and the maintenance is, what's the word, intuitive, I guess? Oh, I love the DC-10 Mahi. Once they figured that out, great plane. Oh my goodness, an F4 sim. Like, is that a tornado game or fighter jet? I'm trying to, it's been a day. I mean, when you work 14 hours, you're just not all there. Heck yeah, Kashina. Yeah, they're smart. The way they did things, and then the way they do things is actually very intelligent. Mahi, I think they are in the MD-11 version. I think it's FedEx and UPS that use them. Could be wrong, but the DC-10 I think was retired officially. But I could be wrong. Maybe there is one out there in cargo. Yeah, there you go, DC-10. You got the right answer. But the MD-11, I think there's still, what, like 50 of them, which is kind of based on the, I think, the DC-10? Good question, Maya. I do wonder about that. Yeah, I know DC-10, classic plane. And it's like any airplane. When you start out with new technology, there are going to be problems. Did Douglas cut some corners? Yes, very much so. But once they got their stuff together, it had one of the best safety records. It was great. Ah, Philippine Air. Is that a good one? I love their livery, Kashina. They look good. Ah, yes, indeed, Abby. Welcome back. Cruising out. It's so nice to see y'all, by the way. I'm sorry to keep up with y'all. Oh no, the plane was uncomfortable and smelly. Yeah, I've experienced that a couple times with different airlines, and that's not fun. I agree. If you're traveling at 35,000 feet, you don't want to smell like, I don't know, a bag of meth was next to you the whole flight. Oh no, full of. I don't know. I just hope none of the planes are full of doo doo. To be honest, Mike, because that's gonna be a stinky flight. For Phantom, love those. Nice Kansas Air Guard. I bet that's a beauty. Airlines LGTV. Still trying to figure that one out. I've never heard of that. Ah, okay, DC-10. That's a good one to train on. Indeed. I'm intrigued along with Abby. Where are you from, bro? Oh, Israel. Nice. Okay, is that right? Hope things are. I wish for peace for everybody, my man. I really do. Oh, the food is stinky. I love Indian food, and I have good Indian friends who I've been lucky enough to be surrounded with. They're smarter than I'll ever be. They're in NAS and some other stuff, but they break it down in bald Mike English to help me out. Yeah, I know. Abby, you got to keep an eye on. You know about those Canadians and the freaky deaky Dutch. You got to keep an eye on them. Oh, I'd love to visit Vancouver. Hey, cheers, Mando. Take care and happy birthday, brother. I hope I got that right. Sorry if not all there. Oh, LGBT dyslexia again. I'm cool with everybody. If they have an airline, cool. I'll try to show the women that I'm also a good thespian and see what happens. Yeah, I've heard good things about them cruising. In fact, didn't they get a new fleet of, is it A350s? Oh my God, I would love to see it. I heard it's very diverse and really cool and lots of different foods. Sounds kind of like DC, to be honest. Flag staff, half staff until the 31st. Trying to think DC-10. I'm sorry, it's just not registering. Sadly, it's been half staff for a lot of tragedies and remembrances lately. Yeah, well, they've had, I think you're right. I don't think they have, I can't think of any aviation flight involving Air India that had a fatal crash. They've had a few. I think the civilians were okay, if I remember correctly. And then, yeah, a bomb doesn't count as an accident. That's a piece of garbage that put something on there. And the recent one, obviously, it was the pilot, or at least most likely. We'll put it at that. Not all comes razor. Internationals in the house. How you doing, brother? How's life? You doing any school going good, and you're rocking the house towards Eagle? Oh my God, Abby seems to cook all the time, and I think she should invite us all in tonight and have some real food. Unlike this meze here, although it is good. Like, check it out. It was yummy. The A321s. Actually, that's kind of a smart choice cruising because of the efficiency. I love the A320 series. Gotta say, like, for what they are, pretty comfortable. Heck yeah, DC-10. Just trying to remember, brother. Oh my God, international. Good, alive, pulse is on. Too many long hours. God, like, yep. Indeed, Abby. Yep, we all are. Everybody's chilling. Yeah, I think so, Maya. I think they've always been among the safest. I mean, a lot of people freaked when they saw the Air India thing. I get it, because it is frightening as hell. But other airlines have had, sadly, the same thing, and we need to get our pilots, our crews, and everybody. If you're struggling, take some time off and get the help, and should be able to be back on flying once you're cleared by, psychiatrists or, I don't know, the professionals, I guess. Hey, it's all good, Kashina. It's all good. Oh, no. Horrible headaches. Unfortunately, Abby, yeah, I hope that stays clear of you. Yeah, I get it, cruising. They're like pluses and minuses of Airbus and Boeings, but they do seem to be the winner on efficiency. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Mahi. Do you know how many? Because I love watching an A380. It's cool. It probably is. Or actually, I don't know. Qantas, I don't think has ever had. I know they've had injuries. They've had a death or two, but I don't remember any Qantas crashes. Oh my God, Abby. Invite us all in, please. Please, come on. Open house time. Oh my God, International. How are you on week 2, 3, 1? Just hang in there, brother. It'll get better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lone Ranger. That's definitely a Bronx cheer not appreciated by the lady. Yikes. Oh, nice. How was it, John? Did she perform beautifully for you? And I'm glad you're back home. I do hope you do get a holiday, brother, because fellow hardworking man, you do your hard work way up high, and props to you for helping folks feel acclimated and safe, and also doing that because I don't know how the heck you do it, to be honest. Even with the 2 14-hour shifts, I don't get it. Oh no, so sorry, Abby. That's sounds like all I can say is it sounds like us. We're like chasing everything, and there's not enough. What is it? Too many chiefs, not enough Indians, or something like that. No offense to anybody, it's just an expression. It's hard. It's, and I hope you use your youth to your advantage right now because youth is wasted on the youth. The older you get, you're going to be looking for WD-40 and aspirin and all kinds of turmeric and other kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure cruising because Air India does have traditionally a very safe record, but Qantas, I'm like, I don't know about that. Qantas is like the safest airline in the world, I believe. It's been like 50 years. In fact, from Rain Man, yeah. I mean, Qantas has never had a crash. They're safe. And then Mr. Woodall here, I can tell you, I'm sure if he wants to, their safety record is top notch. Please do, Abby. Please do. We all want to go. And I agree with Mahi. Yep, I bet Abby's awesome. Oh my God, awesome DC-10. All right, so which are you seriously? You're doing all three. Goodness gracious, way to go, young man. Keep rocking the house. Keep taking care of business. And have you decided which branch you're going to join in eventually, or props, man? We need more good men and women in our military. Oh God, International. So they're basically hitting you hard from the door out. I guess that's one. What do you call it? Getting thrown out of the pot into the fire pan or fire? Or my dyslexia is up tonight. Sorry, folks. Raw tree skin. Ouch. Is that healthy? I don't know. I think they. I don't think they have Mahi, but I could be wrong. I'm not saying you're not right. I know the terrorist attack. I know this recent one is most likely, sadly, the pilot. And I do wish we'd get more mental health with everybody because we're all struggling. Oh, wow. That's right. I think you're right. But still, the safest airline in the world. Oh my God, that's great. See, International and you have something in common. Civil Air Patrol is freaking great. 90% of inland rescues, Civil Air Patrol. Ah, crap. I just realized, folks, I like to answer you all honestly. Oh, okay. Join the GRTC. Heck yeah. Oh, man, International. But you know what the good news is? If you keep at it, You go within a military branch, get that college degree, you're an officer, you're good to go. Well, folks, hate to do this. I just realized what time it is. But thanks for joining an old beat up guy. And catch y'all tomorrow at a museum, hopefully. Peace out.